Hey everyone, welcome to this month's Carry Roundup, where each month we discuss all that's new and exciting in the world of carry, and where we also announce the winner of our monthly giveaway. More on that later. Dan, what's new this month?
Well, Ed, we got new releases from Topo Designs, Incase, Matador, Memobottle, a few other brands like Evergoods and Coat of Bell, and some updates from some key carry brands as well. But Ed, I think you're starting us off with Topo Designs.
That's right, yeah. Topo Designs have released a new variant to their original Daypack. This is the Daypack Tech. It's basically an upgrade to the classic silhouette, so not just tech features, but refinements overall to the design. Topo have actually done this sort of thing before with their Rover pack. They've introduced a number of different variants to the bag with the Rover Tech, the Rover Classic, Rover Mini, and so on. And so here in the Daypack Tech, we have a new recycled 1000 denier nylon exterior and a recycled 210 nylon interior. So both of them 100% recycled. And it now also features a new water-resistant YKK zipper. There's also updated expandable water bottle pockets, a new ridge-back back panel design, and an externally accessible laptop sleeve. In the grand scheme of things, they're not massive changes, but they are welcome improvements to a classic backpack that's been around for a very long time. Yeah,
good to see little improvements from bag designs every time they release, like the recycled fabrics on this and the waterproof YKK zips. Who wouldn't like those? So it's a good little pack, that one. I like it.
Yeah, and it's been around for a really long time. I think since Topo started, so it's good to see them do some little tinkerings here and there.
It's a very nice pack.
Moving on, Dan, what have you got for us?
Yeah, well, our Melbourne friends, Memobottle, have a really exciting new release. If you're not familiar with Memobottle, they make those flat water bottles in standard paper sizes, A4, A5, etc. They don't make US legal yet, so I don't know what's going on there, but maybe that's just because they're Aussie, right? Anyway, great company. We really like them. We've been selling them for a long time, but they've got the new stainless steel range come out. It's going to be on Kickstarter in the next day or two. It looks like it's going to be a really awesome water bottle, and maybe, Christmas gift of 2021. There's more details available on the crowdfunding page. We've got the links in the description. We've got the link up there. Check that out. But I think it's one of the best products that they're going to release so far.
Yeah, I totally agree. I think making the move to stainless steel is just a matter of time. Like Memobottle have always been about providing people with like a bottle that they would want to continue using for a very long time, and replace using those single-use plastic water bottles. So offering a stainless steel option to their bottles is just another positive step forward in that direction.
Absolutely. I mean, the thing is, the plastic ones can potentially break if you drop them. The stainless steel are going to be more durable. You can get those silicone sleeves to go over the plastic ones, but I think for longevity, the stainless steel option is really good. They've been working on it for 2 years, so I would imagine that it's going to be really well engineered, and it looks amazing as well. So amazing stuff from Memobottle. Can't wait to see that one. Ed, up next, tell us what's happening with Evergoods.
Yep, the humble carry giants Evergoods have collaborated with our friends over at Carryology to release what they're calling Phoenix Rising. It features two hugely popular Evergoods pieces, the classic Civic Panel Loader 24 litre and the Civic Access Pouch 2 litre, which was released late last year, and that very quickly became a crowd favourite. The collab name Phoenix speaks to the achievements that co-founders Jack Barley and Kevin D have made through Evergoods. In terms of the changes that the collab brings to the table for these two bags, they're mainly fabric and hardware alterations. Now, that's not to say that there isn't much substance to the collab itself. It does take significant cost and time to make material and hardware changes that, don't just affect production, but also the everyday wear and tear of users. So nothing short of hard work in the collab. The bag features X-Pack 42 in deep black, so it's a super durable, lightweight and waterproof fabric, and the internal lining still features that 420D high tenacity nylon 6.6, but now it's in this super bright orange. All the other hardware and trims inside also feature that same blinding orange. The main external zipper used here is an upgraded number 10 YKK AquaGuard reverse coil zipper, as well as an upgraded Hyperlon zipper pull. So lots of high-tech high quality materials and hardware being injected into the bag. In the collab, both bags come in this deep black X-Pack 42 with this blaze orange interior. But if you're lucky to land one, you can also opt for an all orange colorway with a blaze orange exterior and interior. The exterior fabric comes in this RV X25 X-Pack. Overall, it's an excellent set of bags, and you know, it's been taken to the next level. What's your take on this collab, Dan?
You know how fast they sold out?
First day?
No, first 3 minutes.
Wow.
So I think it was 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and people were commenting that if you didn't have Apple Pay set up on your phone or your computer, you basically didn't have enough time to enter your credit card information into the form, and it was all gone. So look, I mean, obviously people like the collab, right? Because it sold out so quickly. And then I think about 7 days later, they had some at Suburban in Hong Kong, a store as well. I don't know how many they had or how quickly they sold out, but yeah, I mean, I think it's amazing the collabs that they're doing, and yeah, really cool stuff. The bright orange, you know, that bag's going to be quite visible on the street if you're going to use it. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah, that's serious high vis. But as Dan mentioned, if you're interested in checking out the product specs, you can head over to the description where there's links that you can check out the product pages. But next up, let's find out who won our giveaway this month.
Yeah, so every month, as regular viewers will know, we give away an awesome piece of better gear to people who subscribe to the channel on YouTube, but also subscribe to the email newsletter, and there's a QR code on the screen for that now. So Ed, this month we've got something pretty cool to give away. What are we giving away?
The good folks over at Pakt have partnered up with us again, this time to give away a Pakt One duffel. Now, if you're familiar with them, this is actually the bag that really brought Pakt to the carry scene. Most duffels have this kind of big open cavity that you can just stash everything inside. But the Pakt One is actually designed like a suitcase, so it kind of opens up in the middle, it folds up clamshell, and then you can see and access everything when you reach your destination, so that's pretty cool. Lots of good design thinking in the bag. We've done a video on it very recently actually, so check out the link above. But yeah, that's in the draw for this month's giveaway.
Yeah, that was quite a popular video, I think, and we had a lot of people commenting and searching Rushfaster for Pakt as well, apparently. But for the giveaway, if you want to sign up, use the QR code now on the screen for next month's giveaway. But for this month, and the winner of the Pakt duffel is Clemmy Murdoch from the US. So Clemmy, you got yourself a Pakt One duffel.
Congratulations to you, Clem. You've won the Pakt One duffel. Hopefully you get to put it to good use and treat it well. I'll be in touch with you shortly with more details, but Dan, what's next on the list?
Coat of Bell, awesome brand. Love them. They've done a collab with Japanese brand Harvest label, and Harvest is based in Osaka, Japan. They have done a collab featuring the Annex liner, the X Pod, and the UTE strap. And I think in Australia we call that the Ute strap, right?
Yeah, I wonder what the UTE strap stands for.
I don't know, but a Ute's like a pickup.
Yeah, that's right.
I don't think it's got anything to do with that. So similar to the Evergoods collab that Ed just talked about, key features and differences between the standard products and the collabs really come down to materials and colors. Coat of Bell has traditionally been full on in the black camp, but yeah, these new colors see Sage Green and Air Force Blue being introduced to Coat of Bell. So the double name project features a nylon Cordura twill bonded fabric, which is Blue Sign approved and has a DWR coating for water resistance. And one of the interesting things is it utilizes a similar bonded fabric construction to Air Force pilot bomber jackets in the 50s. It's got a real silky touch and softer feel on the surface. There's some other difference like trims and hardwares, fidlock buckles, leather zipper pulls, and metal hardware. But overall, great to see Coat of Bell explore and experiment with different materials and colors and partner up with other brands. So that's the Coat of Bell Harvest label double name project. Ed, you have some news from Matador.
Yeah, that's right. Matador has just introduced 5 new bags as part of their major update to their Advanced Series collection. It's a major redesign with new materials and features. The update includes the Free Reign 28, the Free Reign 22, the Free Fly 16, the Free Fly Duffel, and the Free Reign Hip Pack. So these are all bags that Matador has made in the past, but they've just made some big changes to them. The collection includes a number of compartments, features for additional gear, improved harness system, and new materials. So it uses Robic nylon instead of the ripstop Cordura, which Matador have been featuring in more of their newer bags. This new collection also features UHMWPE reinforced wear panels. So these are just really high abrasion areas in the bags reinforced with this fabric. It has a ultra high tear strength and it's also super lightweight. So they've taken that into account and implemented them in these new bags. Like the other bags, they can be packed down into mesh compression sacks for storage or for travel. And it's just great to see them continue to push the envelope when it comes to designing their ultralight, there's durable and packable bags. You know, they make some of the best, if not the best, in the market today. So really cool to see them continue to improve. Next up, Dan, you've got some news from Incase.
Incase have introduced the Bionic Hipsack. So their Hipsack in Bionic fabric. It features the same abrasion-resistant Bionic Flex yarn, which is actually made from recovered ocean plastic. Marine and coastal environment plastic pickups that have been done. They turn those into Bionic fabric, which Incase then turn into Hipsacks. In fact, this Hipsack takes the equivalent of 15 plastic bottles to make. So it's good to see we're taking some plastic bottles out of the ocean. We're turning them into something a bit more usable and a lot better for us. So yeah, Incase's Hipsack with Bionic, it's great to see that coming out. Aside from the sustainability aspects, Hipsack helps you store daily essentials in a number of compartments and mesh inner pockets. And the carry strap's easy to use, durable, adjustable, and can be worn either as a sling or as a hip bag. So overall, a welcome addition to the Bionic collection from Incase, and something good to see. Great to see that so many of our carry brands have a focus on sustainability, even though it's not the most sustainable industry in the world. It's good to see that a lot of the carry brands are doing some really good things. At last but not least, some small updates from a few key carry brands.
Yeah, that's right. We have a number of color updates and releases that we're just going to quickly go through. The first is from Chrome. They've released the Smoke collection. It's a new smoke grey interior with red chrome logos and interior lining. It's available across their entire range of heritage bags, so that's actually quite a large range of bags there. It includes the Citizen Messenger, the Barrage Cargo Backpack, the Cadet Sling, and much, much more. Pakt Design have also released some new colors to their camera straps, so Midnight and Sage are the new colors. These new colors are available across the Slide Light, the Leash, and the Cuff camera straps. They're two fairly timeless colorways that will pair really well with your cameras and also your pouches if you're using the camera straps for, you know, the tech pouch or any other slings, things like that. And Pakt Design have also released all black ankle links if you're a big fan of the all black look, so you can opt to get those and change out your ankle links. Last but not least, we managed to get a spot in our roundup again. Bellroy have released a new color to their premium edition wallets with the Aragon colorway. So like the other premium edition colorways, they feature dry tan leather, which is sourced from a specialist tannery in the Netherlands. The Aragon color is very similar to the Java colorway in the standard line of Bellroy wallets, if you're familiar with that. It's a nice chocolate brown with an earthy red and a tan contrast. So good to see some new colors from those brands.
Ed, did we say that we weren't allowed to have Bellroy in this roundup?
Maybe.
You snuck it in right at the end.
Yeah, just a cheeky one.
Yeah, that's a cheeky Bellroy plug. I had to keep them out of a roundup because they do such good work and they're always releasing so many things.
We will definitely see them in our next roundup.
I'm pretty sure you'll include them, so yeah. Well, they definitely got some really good stuff coming up, remember? We mentioned that before.
That's right, that's right.
Looking forward to it. Even though we can't go to the gym at the moment, there's some good stuff there.
Well, at the time of this video's release, we should have something that's really exciting coming out in the next couple of days.
Oh, really?
So keep your eyes out for that, yeah. That's right.
All across it, Ed, as always.
Well, guys, that's all we've got time for this month's Carry Roundup. Here at Rushfaster, we're all about providing you with better gear because better gear means the world to us. So if you want to support us, make sure you stay up to date with the gear that we cover. Hit the like button, subscribe, and also be sure to subscribe to the Carry Roundup newsletter.
And if you're interested in any of the products that we've featured in this month's roundup, check the links in the description below. And thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next roundup where we don't include Bellroy for a month.